Should you be concerned about a whale dumping $180 million worth of Bitcoin? I'm going to cover that, and I'm going to cover why that potentially happened. But first, GameStop. Let's cover that really quick. You need to understand how traditional finance works. It's pretty pathetic because GameStop was closed up 74% and 78% today. But guess what? GameStop was halted 9 times. You know why it was halted? Because the price was rising too much. It was liquidating too many shorts. I think it was like $100 million worth of shorts or something like that. A lot of shorts were liquidated. But in crypto, we don't have a circuit breaker. Keep that in mind. This is pathetic. And anybody growing up now, like kids nowadays, will never, ever put up with a circuit breaker or anything stopping the price rising. Unless you're, of course, Coinbase, which I'm going to get into that pretty soon because they are the circuit breaker for Bitcoin and crypto altogether. Let's cover this really quick. So right now we had $180 million dumped by, it looks like, one whale within a couple of hours. That's why you saw the price drop from 63,500 or whatever to 61 or something like that. A couple $1,000 drop, which isn't actually too bad considering it was $180 million of just a big fat fingered selling on Coinbase. So this could have been the case. Right after that, Coinbase, the largest crypto exchange in the US, is experiencing a system-wide outage according to its website. This isn't even during like a bullish impulse, and trade volume is actually pretty low. And so what the heck is going on here? Well, I can tell you what's going on here. First off, it's manipulation. Second off, you have lots of very wealthy individuals. You have big players in the market. You have institutions. People are going to dump and pump the price. All right. We no longer have the old school market that we used to have before these institutions got in. We should definitely experience institutional manipulation on centralized exchanges. And obviously, once Bitcoin gets blasted downwards, it is going to liquidate a lot of people, and especially it's going to drag alts way, way, way down. But that's just what to be expected. Should you be worrying about this? I don't think so, because there are a lot of people that are very interested in Bitcoin as well right now, and we're just getting started. Let me go over a couple of these things. Okay, Bank of Montreal discloses spot Bitcoin ETF holdings in its new SEC filings. Also, we have $6 trillion US fintech asset manager InvestNet has $55 million in Bitcoin ETF holdings. Also, Swiss bank UBS, the largest bank in Switzerland, discloses its BlackRock spot Bitcoin ETF holding. And now you have Wells Fargo, America's third largest bank, reportedly owning spot Bitcoin ETF in its SEC filing last week. Also, you have 186 wealth managers reporting owning the spot Bitcoin ETF or the Bitcoin ETF this week, according to the SEC. So what's the moral of this story here? The interest of Bitcoin is still growing, and just because some whale dumped doesn't mean it's all over for the bull market. There's pumps and dumps all the time. You should expect bigger dumps and bigger pumps as well as we go forward, as the market cap grows, as more and more big players arrive in this space, and that's just what it's going to be like. So get used to it. Don't panic. So this is nothing to worry about. We literally only dropped a couple $1,000s. Who cares? So I expect us to have bigger dollar price swings. We're probably not going to see 40% price volatility smashes, which means people selling off, the price drops 40%. I don't think we're going to see much of that anymore, just because we have so much more interest in Bitcoin, and Bitcoin's market cap is growing each and every bull cycle. So expect less and less volatility, but the dollar drops could be much more. For instance, if Bitcoin dropped from 80,000 to 70,000, that's a $10,000 drop. Could you imagine that happening in 2017, 2018? It would be complete pandemonium. But now, so what? It doesn't change a thing. Okay, so that's the moral of the story. If you do want to see what we are doing with our cryptocurrencies and when we were going to start taking profits, because we are definitely going to be taking profits probably a little bit sooner than most people are going to start taking profits, because I think a lot of people are wrong that we are going to have a multi-year bull market. That is another video for another time, but if you want to check us out, learningcrypto.com. Anyways, please like and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.